Let's look at the top 3 growers when it comes to crypto coins of this week. So what I do, I look at the um, growers from the last 7 days that have the most growth, and we look at the complete list. And then I also look at what is the market cap size and the volume. It has to be a certain volume and size before it goes into in my top 3. So the first one I like to start with is triggers. Well, triggers, as you can see by the name, is related to gun technology. As you can see, it's currently still growing at 26%, while the market is really taking some real beatings right now. Went from 173 to 163 billion market cap. But this coin is really showing some good peaks. If we look at the 7-day chart, you can see it started here and it's still going back and forth but going up again. So this triggers, as I mentioned, is related to the smart gun. So it's related to gun technology. So really a business that can gain a lot of potential in the US. And you can imagine that all things regarding weapons is highly regulated, and safety is an important topic when it comes to gun technology and how to store this information and secure it. So this is an interesting thing when you look at how to apply the blockchain, and this is what BlockSafe and the Trigger token is trying to do. They're also mentioning that they'll be exhibiting at the NRA Concealed Carry Expo. So they will be there at the big expo explaining how they will use blockchain to secure the firearm technology. So it's an interesting and could be a very big potential niche market. This funny thing that that we find here in the crypto world now. And this one is really gaining a lot this week. So that's my number 3 for today, triggers. So let's look at number 2 for today. So number 2 for today, that is a coin called NAV coin. So NAV coin with a market cap of 88 million and a high volume of 15 million, growing almost 300% this week. If we look at the chart, even today growing 20%, and here you can see it has been there since 2014 and really peaking right now, really showing growth here, and on a nice level right now. So NAV coin, when you go to the information, as you can see, this is a new generation of the cryptocurrency. It's based on Bitcoin Core, and is also, really focusing on the transaction part and the privacy. So with Navcoin, you can choose whenever you want to do anonymous transactions. That is an option that you can choose. Here you can also see it. So it contains optional private payments to send encrypted private transactions through dual blockchain powered by Navtex system. So they also provide proof of stake, earn up to 5% interest on your investment simply by switching your wallet to staking mode. And you can see that the transaction times are faster. The confirmation is within 30 seconds. So you can imagine this is like a pretty good improvement when it comes to safety, security, and transaction speed. So that is the Navcoin that has really gained momentum and still growing with double digits. So that is the number 2 on the list today. And let's go to the number one. So the number one on our list today, that is Linda, also known as the Linda coin. Market cap of 3 million, volume of 250,000. That's not so much, but it's interesting coin when you go look at the site of Linda coin. By the way, here is a message about Linda coin stating that it wants to take on Dogecoin. So it's really trying to compete with Dogecoin. It's based on the prominent script algorithm. So if you look at the information, it's a hybrid combination of proof of work and proof of stake with a 70% pure proof of stake block reward phase. So when you look at the coin, it has a total supply of 50 billion coins, and it's based on interest, so that it will grow. When you look at Linda coin, you know it's really also focusing on its the way it looks, the image of the coin. You know, you look at the name and the symbol. You know, it's trying to be a little bit more fancy. You can look at the block time is 90 seconds, and what it promises is that your transactions will be immediately confirmed. Also, it contains stealth addresses, so you can basically make transactions totally anonymous. So that's very interesting. It also provides a solution as for encrypted messaging and the master nodes for instant transactions. Yeah, and finally, 50% block reward for master nodes. So this is really trying to be a next generation of currency, bringing back the anonymity and the speed, and also working on with the proof of stake. So this is really, yeah, it's an interesting setup of the coin. You know, a lot of it seems to have a lot of improvements. So that's the one that, yeah, is the number one for this week when it comes to the growing crypto coins with more than 300% growth. So yeah, that is Linda Coin. So these are the coins I wanted to discuss today. I hope you find this useful and good luck on crypto trading.